Hello my crafty friends, it is 4:25 on a Monday afternoon and it's the 2nd of November. We didn't go for a walk, well we did walk, we walked to the shops today to buy some more Christmas presents because here in the UK on Thursday we're going into a 4-week lockdown and we reckon they should have done it sooner. The COVID cases are rising again here in the UK, which is very, very scary, and especially in the northwest where I live. So it's quite scary at the moment. So today I've been actually making some cards. I've made a few. I've made a nice vintagey one. This is going to be on my blog this month. This is a Lily of the Valley image, and I've used a tattered lace shoe die, and this is the Paper Shelter Autumn. I love autumn, so I had to do at least one more autumn. Little boy, another LOTV, a Lily of the Valley, which I have actually coloured with Copics, and I've got little birdies. And then I let me just do this. I created a background with Distress Oxides for this, and then I stenciled some leaves, and that's what I've done. The kaleidoscope of butterflies. So they're going all on my blog this month. I'm just about to do another card, and I've used Lily of the Valley. I've just got to finish that one off. And so yeah, so I'm waiting for some new products to come for the next home decor show. So once they arrive, I can get and make some samples. It's been quite miserable here today. It was lovely and sunny when we went for our walk, and Saturday we went for a walk and we got absolutely wringing wet. Yesterday we didn't go for a walk because it was absolutely bouncing down. But today we actually went for a walk and combined doing some more Christmas shopping. So I think we've only got a few more bits to get now. We wanted to get them before the lockdown because they could extend it and then we'd never get to the shops, and all the other shops are shutting on Wednesday. And instead of going to Slimming World on Thursday this week, I'm going Wednesday, and then it's going back to Zoom meetings. So I've got that on Wednesday, and then Thursday, that means I can then just, after we've done our walk, I can just concentrate on getting my samples done then. But for the next couple of days I'm making cards, which I've not done for a few days. So I've already got I think I've got 8 more to do that I've already done the toppers. Either I've coloured them or I've printed them off and that, and then I think I've got about maybe half a dozen images that I've printed off, digi images that I want to colour and make cards with. So, and that will bring me up to December. Actually I had a good weekend. Actually did a couple of I think I did 4 videos actually. So that's done, and this weekend sample finishing permission, hopefully my samples are done, and at the weekend I'm going to be doing a few more videos. So it's keeping me out of mischief, keeping me occupied, and I'm just about starting with a hot flush, and I can feel it working my way up. So if I go red, you know why. It's driving me nuts. Well, one of the shops we went in, it was absolutely roasting in the shop, and obviously when you've got your mask on, and I just felt myself getting, I had to just walk out the shop because I was ringing, me jumper, I could feel me, it was just horrible, absolutely horrible. So I'm going to sign off and go and put my fan on and sit with my fan on for a bit, just to cool down. So I'll see you next time. Hi everybody, it is the 8th of November and it's just gone 11 o'clock. It's Remembrance Sunday today here. and because we couldn't go to the cenotaph here in Warrington, we did the 2-minute silence, stood at our front door and wore our poppies and did the 2-minute silence there. It's been a busy week, even though it's the beginning of November. I've been making design team samples for the new mixed media show later in the month, and so I've kind of been keeping out of mischief, so to speak. Rick and I are doing okay. We're on 4 weeks lockdown now until the beginning of December here in the UK. We're still able to go out for our walks, which is a godsend. At least we're going out and getting some fresh air and a change of scenery. I've actually finished my grey cardigan, and what I'll do is I'll take a photograph of it and I'll put it at the end of this video. A nice photograph. I've just got to put buttons on it, and I've finished it on Thursday, and I've made a doily for my glass table, and then I've started to crochet a throw for my lounge. So I've started that today, yesterday, sorry, last night I started it, from a lovely Turkish lady called Sirin. She does lots of lovely baby blanket patterns and stuff like that. So I'm doing the pattern that she showed on, and what I do, I'll put the link to the hair video under here. I'm doing it in browns and creams and that. So it's kind of like, I'll show you the wool next time. It's downstairs at the moment, and I'm up to my eyes in it this morning. So I just thought I'd come on and say a quick hello. Hope everybody's all well and you're taking care of yourselves. And I'm going to be doing, December's going to be my last vlog. I've decided next year I'm not going to do any vlogs, because unless anything really important or whatever comes up, next year I'm reducing to 1 video a week. So they're either going to be my journal pages for my missions, or they're going to be mixed media, and I'm just going to do 1 a week, and they're going to be on Wednesdays. If I have any other interesting news or whatever, then I'll do an extra video, but at the moment I plan on December being my last vlog. What else? My giveaways stop in December as well. So the last giveaway will go live at the first Tuesday, I think it is. Is it first Tuesday or first Wednesday? First Tuesday, which is actually the 1st of December, and then the winner will be picked at the end of, just before, let me see, sorry, the winner will be chosen the 29th. So the winning video, well, the winner will be chosen at the weekend, but the winner will be announced on the 29th. So yeah, so a bit of a shake up. And then on Saturdays I've decided I'm not doing any, just bear with, I'll be down in a minute. Then on Saturday, he's just made me a cup of coffee, sorry. So Saturdays I've decided there's no blog posts. And so, and Sunday I think is Christmas. I'm in the Christmas card club, so every other Sunday. Just so I can have the weekends to myself and spend some time with Rick and doing what I like, you know. So I'm going to keep the weekends for me. So any samples or whatever are going to be done during the week, and then the weekend is for me. If I want to do a bit of crafting, I will do. If I don't have to. There's no pressure. Yeah, so things are going to change from next year. So 1 video a week, and 5, possibly 6 blog posts. I've been looking at the analytics, and blogging isn't as big as it used to be when I first started. So, but I just thought, I don't want to lose my blog, because I love my blog. It's like my diary, and I've got a record of everything that I've created, whether it's DT work or just work for myself. So yeah, so a bit of a shake up in the new year, just for a change, just so I can get some. I'm not getting any younger, and I want to enjoy however long we're here for. The way this coronavirus, I'm just sick of it now, just want it to be gone. But yeah, I mean, I still enjoy doing my videos, and I still enjoy my crafting, and at the end of the day, if I didn't enjoy it, I wouldn't do it. So yeah, so I was having I've had a big think about it, and a chat with Rick as well. So yeah, so take care. I'll catch you all again soon. I'm just off to have a nice cup of coffee. Hello everyone, welcome to today's vlog. It is the, gosh, what date is it today? Oh, 15th of November, and it is 1:45. Today I'm recording my vlog in my lounge, and the reason I'm doing that is because I want to show you some of the things that I've been, crocheting. I am a knitter, and I finally finished this cardigan. It's got a nice collar. I've given it a wash, and I've actually put the buttons on, and the sleeves are patterned, I'm not sure, and they're 3/4 like my jumper. So really nice. So I'll take a photograph and I'll put it at the end of the video. Now, I learnt to crochet when I was in Turkey in 1980. Before that, I'd never crocheted. Anyway, my ex-mother-in-law taught me how to crochet, but she taught me how to crochet with what they call Darntel Iplik, which is very, very fine cotton and very fine crochet hooks. Now, I kind of learnt by kind of having a motif and just counting and doing the stitches. So I started this many moons ago, and so what I did was I copied the pattern, and I've used this yarn, and you can see the difference in the size because I've used yarn instead of Iplik, the very fine cotton. The size is quite large, and the yarn I used for this, just bear with me, the yarn I used for this is, let me just get it out and I'll show you. I used sheep cheese Katona in the fine, what is it? It's cotton, 100% merchandise cotton, and you use between 2.5 to 3.5 millimeter needles or crochet hook, whatever. So that is what I created with that. So that's one project I did, but I just wanted to show you some of the things that I've done, and I've done kind of like little motifs. Now, in Turkey, crocheting is very big, almost as big, and they do, the young girls learn to crochet at a young age, and they make things for their bottom drawer, which they still do. They do motifs, and they make massive tablecloths, covers for the bed. They do things like this to go around the towels, and in their kit, well, they used to do in the 80s, in their kitchen, on the shelves, you know, to decorate the shelving, around pillowcases. So I created that. Can you see? I've still not done anything with it, not decided. So there's that. And I've got all different motifs, so I've showed you that one, there's that one, but I've kept them because I think they'll be really nice for to use with yarn, and they'll be bigger. So so all different motifs. I did, when my niece was born, which was, God, 1984, I crocheted a dress for her. So this coming year, my challenge to myself is to learn a lot more about crocheting. I do enjoy it, and that, so I've actually started making a throw for my lounge, and I've done it in where is it? This yarn, which I got from Deramores. Did I get it from Deramores? Yes, I did. It's called Paticate, and it's Cedar Snuggly, and it's nice and soft. And it is, there's a free blanket inside the pattern, but it's a knitted one, so I didn't want to do that pattern. And I've got 3 balls of this, and this is 150 gram balls, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see. Yeah, 150 gram balls. So it's 70% acrylic and 30% nylon, and it's made for Cedar under licence in Turkey. Now, I lived in Turkey, so I know the quality of their wool is amazing. It is one of the best, if not the best, yarn you can buy. And I've been watching craft videos, crochet videos, and I've come across this lady called Krista. Her YouTube channel's called The Secret Yarnery, and she was showing yarn that she'd bought from Ice, well, in Turkey. So I thought, so I went on the website and I bought some yarn. Obviously I've got to wait for it to be shipped and sent to me, so, but when that arrives I will show you. I'm hoping it's going to be here before the end of December, because after December I'm not doing any more vlogs unless I feel there's something that I want to share with you on videos, unless it's to do with crochet. So next year I'm having a big shake up of my blog, where I'm only going to be posting 4 days a week, and one of those days is going to be a video. I'm only doing 1 video a week because I want to spend more time with Rick and also crocheting. So anyway, so that's what I bought. I've also, so this is what I've crocheted so far, and this is a pattern that I've that Krista has done. And what I love about it, she's done it left-handed as well, which is ideal for me because I am left-handed. I can follow right-handed, so, and I do watch quite a few other crocheters on video who are right-handed, but I just swap it. I mean, my mother-in-law who taught me, she was right-handed, so, you know, I just switched it round, and, you know, so this is what's happening so far. So it's quite long. So I've done this. This is what I've done in the past 2 evenings. So there's that. But I also treated myself to some new hooks, and I got this off Amazon, and it was $9.99. And if you want a link to this, just leave a comment and I'll put the link in the reply. And you've got, with it, you've got a bag of stitch markers, and there's 10 in there. And you've got 10 hooks, and they go from the size 2 to the biggest, which is 9. So I've got all of them, and what I like is these. Now I sat and crocheted all night last night and not once did my hand ache. I'm telling you, they are so comfortable. They're really nice, ergonomic. And that I also got a tape measure, which you can have, and I've got this tube of about, oh, I can't tell you how many. There must be at least 2, 4, 8, if not more, darning needles. So, and I've always been crocheting with hooks like that, but I find the metal makes my hand sore, so that's why I invested in them. And for $9.99, and because I'm a Prime member, I got it for free postage. So, but it's a nice little bag, and it's quite heavy actually with all those things in. So, oh, what's that? That's a 3.5. So yeah, so that's what I plan on doing, and that's what I'm going to do this afternoon. I'm just going to sit and crochet. I've done my blog admin, I've done a video this morning, which is my last giveaway, yarn giveaway for this year, December. So that'll go live Wednesday, first Wednesday in December, and the winner will be announced the end of December. And then that's it. So yeah, so it's been a funny old week. My blog's all up to date for November and December now, and that's all done. I've just got videos and samples to make. December's going to be a really, really busy sample making month, and going forward I think that's what's going to happen as well, which is why I've cut down everything, because I want to spend time not only with Rick, but I have a commitment to my dad as well, and I just want some me time. I think I've got to that stage now where I've got some me time. I still enjoy my other crafting, but I've really got the crocheting bug at the moment, so that's what I'm going to do. I'd like to be able to do myself some sweaters, jumpers, little sun tops. That's what I want to do this year, well, next year. So that's all from me. Do you crochet or knit? If you do, and you've got a YouTube channel, put the link underneath so I can come and visit and subscribe to your channel, excuse me. That's my breakfast repeating on me. Anyway, take care everybody. I don't know about you, but I'll be glad when this year's over with, and I hope we can resolve all this issue with COVID and get it sorted. I mean, all those families that are going to have such a really sad time at Christmas, losing their loved ones to this dreadful, dreadful virus. So take care everybody, and please stay safe, and I'll see you next time. Be good. Well, hello everyone. It is Sunday. It is the 22nd of November. Just a little over a week, and it is 11 o'clock. Had a nice lie in this morning. The sun is shining. I've got a couple of videos to do today, and finish off packaging up samples that need to be sent off tomorrow for Thursday's new collection by Imagination Crafts. So what have I done since I last spoke to you on last Sunday? Well, this week I've done a lot of crocheting. Monday was a crocheting day. Tuesday was my dad's. I had to go to shopping and go to my dad's and that. Wednesday was sample making day, and I worked right the way through the day, from 10 o'clock in the morning till 10 o'clock at night doing my samples. And then on Thursday was Slimming World, my Zoom meeting, and I've lost £0.5 this week, so I'm really chuffed. So I'm £1. I needed to lose another £1. I'll be in my target, my target goal, you know, weight zone. So hope to lose that this week. Friday had a FaceTime meeting with my bestie Leslie, and crocheted. Yesterday I did, what did I do yesterday? Oh, I finished off the prep work for the demo for Mandy to do, be able, if she uses it for the new collection on Thursday, which is called Masquerade. So I finished that off. I've just got to package that up today, ready for me to send to the post, take to the post office. And then I reorganised my craft room. I have got quite a lot of stuff, card making stuff, that I boxed up and put them in my garage until my friend could come and pick them up, because I've donated a load of card making stuff to an old people's home, because in Liverpool, because they do craft days, and you know, just to keep the old people active and whatever. So that's what is going to happen once lockdown's over. Jill is going to come and pick them up for me and take them to Liverpool, because it's her neighbour, so, and she knows it. So anyway, yeah, so everything. So I've got a nice shelf here ready for my 4 lots of wool. I think last week I told you I ordered from Turkey and Lithuania, and this week I've ordered from Turkey again, Ice, and I've ordered from Deramores with the Black Friday sales. So once they've arrived, I will then do a yarn haul video. I'm not going to do kind of half comes. I'll wait for them all to come and then I'll do a video. Or I might just do, I know Deramores is coming tomorrow, but I don't know when Turkey or Lithuania's yarn's going to get here. It takes a while because obviously it's not in the UK. So I might actually do a video for Deramores, an unveiling, a yarn haul video for Deramores. So I might do that on when it arrives. So, and that'll more than likely go live in December, I think. I've not got many videos to do in December. Yeah, I'm not doing any, apart from my Mission Inspirations in December, I'm doing no mixed media videos. So I might do a yarn haul. In fact, I'll wait for all the yarn to arrive and then it'll be a nice video then, so you can sit through. Anyway, today, as I say, I've got a couple of videos that I need to do. I've just done the video to announce the winner for the yarn gift voucher for Deramores, and that goes live on Tuesday. And I've got my Mission Inspiration to do for December, and then I'm get all this done. Videos edited, uploaded, and that, and I'm going to spend the afternoon watching a couple of movies and crocheting. We watched Burlesque last night. I love that film. I think I've watched it 6 times now. I love Christina Aguilera, and her voice is just phenomenal. Both of their voices are phenomenal. So yeah. So I'm going to leave you for today, and I'll catch you all again next Sunday. Take care, stay safe, be kind. Hello my lovely friends, how are you all today? Today is the 27th of November, and it's the last recording for November's vlog. Been a busy old month with DT work and the like, so I've still got, I think I've got one more set of samples to do, and hopefully I'm done for December. I've really got into my crocheting this year. It's this past month. Really got into it. So at the end of this video, I've put a couple of picture of a cardigan that I finished, which I knitted, which took me ages, but I finally finished it. And then I've made a doily for my table in the conservatory, and I finished my first granny blanket. So I've been watching lots of crocheters on YouTube, and I bought lots of yarn, which I'm still waiting on arriving. And so yeah, so going forward, I've set up a new crochet blog called Linda's Crochet Nook, and it's just kind of as a diary for me to keep record of what I do, what I make, yarn I buy, etc, etc. So if you fancy hopping along there, then the link will be underneath in the descriptions and that. So I'm in the process of, I've just started a baby blanket. So we'll see how it goes, but I'm really loving my crocheting. Really, I've had a massive clear out as well of my craft room. I've got donated all my card making stuff to an old people's home. So everything that I've got now is just for mixed media, and I continue doing my mixed media because I love it, and then continue doing it until such time that I've had enough. But no, card making, 20 years is, I've had enough now, really had enough, so I've stopped. Although I still got cards going live on my blog because I'd already made them. And when I did the last batch of cards, I just thought, don't like it anymore, can't do this anymore. And it became a bit of a chore, and that's not what it's about, is it? Our hobbies are something that we enjoy, so I'm really enthusiastic with my crocheting, and we'll see how it goes. So I'm going to finish off for November. So it's 27th, so Tuesday, which is a Friday, so Tuesday we'll be on the countdown then, Advent, 1st of December to Christmas. I'm glad to say I've bought all my presents now. My presents are all bought, I've just got to wrap them, and I hate wrapping. I hate wrapping, but at least I don't have to sit and write the Christmas cards. I make them, Rick writes them, so don't know what we're going to do next year because they're going to be hand bought. Oh well, never mind, we'll have to share it between us. And then again, we won't. I'll do the wrapping, he can do the writing the cards. Anyway, take care everybody, stay safe, excuse me, and I'll see you all in December for my last vlog. Bye for now.